Every morning when you wake up, you have two choices: to rise and fight for your purpose, or to fall back into your comfort zone. The first few moments of your day determine how the rest of it unfolds. If you start your day with power, with focus, with gratitude, and with belief, you're already ahead of 90% of the world. When your alarm rings, that sound is not just a reminder that it's time to wake up. It's a call to greatness. It's the world whispering, you've been given another chance. Another day to change your life. Another day to chase your dreams. Another day to become stronger than yesterday. Stop hitting snooze on your destiny. Stop giving your comfort more respect than your calling. Every successful person you admire made a decision to show up, even when they didn't feel like it. They trained their minds to say, I will not waste this day. And that's exactly what you must do. When you open your eyes, don't reach for your phone. Reach for your purpose. Don't scroll through distractions. Scroll through your vision. Feed your mind with thoughts that elevate you. Tell yourself, I am powerful, I am focused, I am unstoppable. Today, I will win, because your mind believes whatever you tell it. So speak life, speak strength, speak victory. Every day will bring challenges. Some mornings, you'll wake up tired, defeated, or unsure. But that's when you must remind yourself, discipline is stronger than emotion. Winners don't rely on motivation. They rely on consistency. They do what needs to be done, even when they don't feel like it, because they know that every small action, every single step compounds into greatness. Remember, success isn't built in a day. It's built daily. It's built in the choices you make every morning. Will you complain or will you conquer? Will you give excuses or will you give effort? The world doesn't owe you anything, but life will reward those who refuse to quit. So when you step out of your bed, move with intention, walk with purpose, be grateful that you're alive. There are people who didn't wake up today, but you did. You've been given a gift, and that gift is time. Don't waste it on fear, doubt, or laziness. Invest it in your growth. Every morning, look in the mirror and tell yourself, today, I will win. I will focus on what I can control. I will let go of what I cannot. I will bring energy, courage, and gratitude to everything I do. Because your attitude determines your altitude. Win the morning, and you win the day. Win the day, and you win the week. Win the week, and you win your life. You have greatness inside you. But greatness only comes out when you act on it. So don't wait for the perfect moment. Don't wait for permission. You don't need motivation, you need movement. Get up. Stand tall. Speak power into your soul. You are not average. You are not ordinary. You are built for something greater. Every sunrise is a second chance. A chance to write a new story, to break old habits, to create the life you dream of. So, every morning, before the world tells you who to be, remind yourself who you are. You are powerful. You are capable. You are chosen. Now go out there and win the day. Everything in life begins with belief. Before a dream becomes reality, before a goal is achieved, before a vision takes shape, it all starts with the quiet, powerful conviction within your heart that says, I can do this. Self-belief is the foundation of every great achievement. Without it, even the most talented person will fall short. With it, even the smallest spark of hope can turn into a roaring fire of success. When you believe in yourself, you give permission for greatness to unfold. You stop seeing obstacles as barriers and start viewing them as opportunities to grow. You no longer wait for someone else to validate your worth, because you already know who you are and what you carry inside. Self-belief is not arrogance. It's awareness. It's understanding that you are capable of much more than your fears allow you to see. Every person who has ever achieved something remarkable started with an intention, a clear vision of what they wanted, and the belief that they could make it happen. Intention is the energy that gives direction to your actions. Without intention, life becomes aimless. You drift instead of drive, react instead of create. But when your actions are backed by purpose and belief, you gain momentum. You begin to attract opportunities, ideas, and people that align with your vision. Every morning when you wake up, you have a choice to set your intention for the day. You can say, today, I will focus on what matters. I will be productive. I will stay positive. I will keep growing. And when you say these things with conviction, your mind begins to align with your words. Your thoughts shape your emotions shape your actions, and your actions shape your results. That's the power of intention. It's the compass that guides your energy in the right direction. But belief and intention alone are not enough. You have to act in alignment with them. You can't just wish for success. You have to live like you deserve it. Every choice, every step, every effort you make should reflect the vision you carry inside. When you walk with belief, even small steps move you closer to your destination. When you move without belief, even big steps take you nowhere. There will be days when you doubt yourself, days when everything seems uncertain. But remember, doubt kills more dreams than failure ever will. Failure is part of the process, but doubt stops the process before it even begins. That's why you must protect your belief. Feed it daily with positive thoughts, empowering words, and purposeful actions. Surround yourself with people who remind you of your strength, not your weakness. The power of self-belief and intention transforms ordinary people into extraordinary achievers. It gives you the courage to take risks, the resilience to keep going, and the clarity to know that no setback is final. Every great story of success is written by someone who refused to stop believing, even when the world told them it was impossible. So, start your day with intention. Speak power into your life. Tell yourself that you are capable, you are enough, and you are meant for more. Focus on progress, not perfection. Keep showing up, keep moving forward, and keep believing even when results are slow to appear. Because the truth is, your belief creates your reality. What you hold in your mind with faith and act upon with intention will eventually show up in your life. The world responds to the energy you give it. So believe in yourself so deeply that doubt has no room to live. You are stronger than you think, wiser than you realize, and more powerful than you've ever imagined. When you combine self-belief with clear intention, nothing can stop you from becoming everything you were meant to be. Motivation is a spark. It feels powerful in the moment, but it doesn't last. Discipline, on the other hand, is the steady fire that keeps burning long after the spark fades. Motivation may get you started, but discipline keeps you going when motivation disappears. It's easy to feel inspired when everything is going your way, but the true test of strength is what you do when you don't feel like doing anything at all. That's where discipline steps in. Discipline is about doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel ready. It's the voice inside that says, "Get up and move," when your emotions tell you to quit. Motivation depends on feelings, and feelings are unpredictable. One day you feel unstoppable, and the next you feel drained. But discipline doesn't care how you feel, it only cares about results. It demands consistency. It demands commitment. It demands that you show up, not just when you're motivated, but every single day. Every successful person you admire has built their life not on bursts of motivation, but on the foundation of discipline. Athletes don't train every day because they're always excited to do it. They train because they've built habits that push them toward excellence. Entrepreneurs don't wake up motivated every morning, but they understand that success doesn't wait for perfect emotions. Discipline creates structure, and structure builds success. When you rely only on motivation, you live at the mercy of your mood. You'll chase quick bursts of energy, but you'll lose focus when things get hard. But when you rely on discipline, you become unstoppable. You no longer need to feel ready, you just take action. That's what separates the average from the great. Greatness isn't built in moments of excitement, it's built in the silent hours when no one is watching, when you're tired but still pushing forward. Discipline is self-respect. It's saying, I promised myself I would do this, and I'm going to keep that promise. It's about showing yourself that you are capable of following through, that you have control over your choices. Every time you act with discipline, you strengthen your confidence. You prove to yourself that your word means something, and that builds power. When you train your mind to follow discipline, your life changes. You stop waiting for the right mood or perfect conditions. You start creating momentum by doing small things with consistency. You may not see results right away, but every disciplined action adds up. Like drops of water shaping stone, your effort carves your destiny. Think about it. The most successful people in history didn't rely on fleeting motivation. They relied on habits. They created systems that made progress automatic. They removed emotion from the equation and trusted the process. Because success doesn't care about how you feel today. It rewards those who persist despite their feelings. The truth is, motivation can inspire you, but it won't sustain you. Discipline will. Motivation fades when you face resistance, but discipline grows stronger every time you overcome it. It's a muscle. The more you use it, the more powerful it becomes. And once you master discipline, you no longer need to chase motivation. You become your own source of power. So, when the alarm goes off and you don't feel like getting up, get up anyway. When you don't feel like working, work anyway. When your body is tired but your goal is waiting, push through anyway. Because discipline is the bridge between your dreams and your reality. It's not about perfection, it's about persistence. One day, you'll look back and realize that discipline built the life motivation only dreamed of. And that's when you'll understand motivation starts the journey, but discipline finishes it.